Hey there. Just wanted to bring everybody up to speed on some recent developments in my life. And it's all good. Things have been going along smoothly, but things are changing. Last Friday, today is Tuesday, but last Friday, November 15th, was my last day at IMF on Assembly. Um, it was a bittersweet departure. It was sweet because I have a lot to look forward to. I got some good things that I'm really looking forward to doing in the future. A little bit bitter because I left a lot of good people behind, and they'll be fine. They'll be fine without me. Everything seemed to be working well. Yeah, it's just like, IMF was like my little baby. I joined Frank in 2009 as a business owner, and we built that, from a little two machine shop, 2,000 square foot facility, not unlike this one, which I'm in right now. We'll get more to that later. And then we, within a few years of working really hard, a lot of hours, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, we ended up buying more machines. We bought a 9,000 square foot facility in Keller, and we just kept putting machines in, just getting busier and busier and busier. And then 3.5 years ago, we sold to a company called Trenching, a Chinese company, and that was a wonderful experience. I wouldn't change a thing. The last 3.5 years have been very good. The Chinese have been very, very good to me, and Trenching, not just the Chinese, but Trenching in general. And we went to China for a week, and that was a wonderful experience. I loved every second of it. I wouldn't change a thing for what I've done so far. But I felt like I was getting a little bit stagnant. I'm getting a little bit complacent. I was getting comfortable, I guess, content. Does it even make sense that I was content? And I'm not content being content. I'm content not being content, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So my ambition to grow and do things that I wasn't able to do outweighs my desire for contentment, anyway. So I made the decision about 6 weeks ago. I told Frank that I would be leaving IMF and Assembly at the end of October, and he asked me to stick around for a couple of weeks just to ease the transition, which I did. And November 15th was my last day, and I contemplated the idea of starting this new venture. I have a new venture. The company name is called CNC Machining. The CNC, which in our business it stands for computerized numerical control, but in our instance it stands for Crudgington and Cantu. Cantu being my business partner. We're going into business. It's me and my wife going into business with him and his wife. And and then we use the acronym CNC Machining, which is doing business as CNC Machining. Yeah, so it's exciting times. A lot to look forward to. We're in this. So if you can see, this is basically an empty shop. 2,000 square feet of just nothing. There's a toolbox. Well, I say just nothing. We do have a nice little compressor that we bought, an air compressor, a rotary type air compressor. It's a pretty nice one, pretty solid, and that should be supplying all the power we need, all the air that we need for the machines, which arrive tomorrow. The machines will be here around noon tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to posting that on video, getting some of that, getting those in here, getting them set up. The electrician will be here on Thursday. Get power to them. We'll have air to them. Martine and I are going to be doing that, and then then it's just getting Haas to come out here and level them and working them and getting them up to speed, and then it's on me. It's on me and Martine. We got to keep these machines running. We got to keep them busy. You know, the idea is just to, you know, run the dickens out of them and, you know, start growing, start all over again. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It's what you know, as of last Friday, I just felt, you know, is it what I want to do? Am I doing the right thing? But man, this week it's been such a great feeling just to know I'm moving forward, and you know, I can put all my energy into something again, and you know, and just go, and give it everything I've got. And you know, I have no doubts it'll be a success. It'll work. Hopefully we'll be getting more machines, and we'll be growing. So for right now, we're getting a Haas VF4, a nice big 3-axis machine, and we're getting a Haas lathe. There's no reason that I can't go to a customer and say, yeah, we can do it. I actually went to a customer last week because we didn't have the lathe, and he said, well, we got some lathe work for you. And I said, oh, I can't do the lathe work. I don't want to have to say we can't do it. So we got a lathe, it's coming. That is not going to be an excuse that we're not going to be able to do it. It is not going to be an excuse that those words I don't want to have to utter those words again. So, but then it's just going to be a matter of just keeping the machines running and keeping them busy, and just work, nose to the grindstone. So anyway, I noticed that we're over 6.5 minutes. I wanted to keep this video to like 4 minutes, because when I'm watching a YouTube video, I just tune out after about 4 minutes. I just don't have that long of an attention span. So bye for now. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully going to get some video of the machines when they arrive tomorrow, and then we'll, man, it's going to be a big day tomorrow. All right, see you soon.